The public, the same umpire that made the call with us, is speaking authoritatively about the Coalition's budget and about the Coalition's values as demonstrated by deed in government. Remember, before the election, you'd turn on the TV and you'd see the Prime Minister doing two things. He was either wearing a fluoro vest or he was making a promise. These days he doesn't wear the vest and he doesn't keep the promises. I could literally fill up my entire speech recounting the long list of broken promises, but I won't. I'm going to use the speech to talk about how the budget hurts the nation and harms the Chifley electorate. But there are two critical quotes I think are important to remind the House of. One is a quote deliberately, specifically designed to create an impression in the minds of the public about how the Prime Minister would behave in government. And the other is a promise built for full effect, purposefully repeated, delivered right as the public were about to cast their vote. The first defining quote: "It is an absolute principle of democracy that governments should not and must not say one thing before an election and do the opposite afterwards," spoken by the Prime Minister in 2011 as opposition leader. The second commitment, promise, pledge, vow, uttered in September: "I want to give people this absolute assurance: no cuts to education, no cuts to health, no changes to pensions, no changes to the GST." Now, I need not add any commentary or observation of my own. Why? Because the public has made its own mind up, based on what they saw and heard. This budget has either transformed or confirmed their view of the Prime Minister. The budget shows that the Prime Minister has gone from being chief promise maker to chief promise breaker, and